everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Meredith E. Phillips and it is the weekend and we're going to do kind of a lot of stuff, hopefully, and actually do some writing stuff this weekend, okay? I know the last vlog was like a little goofy, but this weekend should include writing. But first, I'm doing writing adjacent stuff. So it's almost 9 o'clock and I am going to be meeting up with some other local writers to get some like lunch, brunch, breakfast. We're going to a bagel place, so I'm excited. And yeah, we're just gonna chat and hang out, I guess. We'll see. So that's gonna be here shortly. And then what else do I have to do? I've got like a lot to do. Oh, I have my EFA class homework. I need to finish the lessons for this week. Like I haven't even finished watching the little like video lessons for the week. So I need to do that and I need to do the homework for the week. I don't have to finish that this weekend. It's due by like Tuesday at midnight, but I'd like to get it done or at least make a good amount of progress on it this weekend. I need to go to the grocery store. It's a big grocery shop weekend. Super fun. And then we actually are going to do some brainstorming. So the past week, I have been just like trying to find inspiration. I've literally been clicking through on Wikipedia. I found a list of like, here are all of the cities, towns, villages, hamlets, little teeny places in this one county. And I've just been, it's like a list of like hundreds of them, okay? And I've been clicking through each one to be like, anyone got any cool little history tidbits? I found some cool stuff. So like, but not like big story elements or things that have sparked story ideas in my head. And so I feel a little, I'm still just like stuck trying to figure out what do I want this story to be. And I know we've talked before in the last couple vlogs about like high concept versus like cozy versus what am I doing? And I'm coming back to this original idea of Magnificent Seven, but make it Regency widows. That's high concept. That's high concept. So I'm like, why aren't you exploring that a little further? So last night I was sitting here before bed and I was like, let's do some sort of little mind map situation. So I worked on that for a little while. And really the story with Magnificent Seven or any story or movie, TV show, book like that is outsiders team up to help an oppressed group of people, right? Like that's the basic story. Hey, editing Meredith here, popping in real quick to just acknowledge, when you say it like that, it sounds very white savior trope, which obviously that's not what I'm going for here. I think there's definitely ways you can take that basic story premise and definitely turn it into a white savior trope, which I don't want to do. But I think there's other ways you can tell that story and it's not a white savior trope. So we're going for non-white savior trope here. Then I was like, okay, let's break this down. Like, who are the outsiders? And in my idea, it's this group of widows. And then I need to figure out, okay, who is the oppressor? And what is it that the oppressor is doing to oppress the people? And the people in this situation would be the people in a small village. Now, obviously, Regency widows are not going to be teaching people to fight. I don't want it to be that. Like, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I need to figure out like what problem would a group of widows be like, these are the people to solve the problem. If I can figure that out, it might be a good story. So I'm going to try to do more just like questioning myself and digging into that. Because I think if I could think of something interesting, it could be a good story plan, right? Hopefully. I think enough people know what Magnificent Seven is, right? Maybe. I mean, that movie's old. It's from 1960. But that idea of, like I said, the basic premise of the story isn't new. And it's been done many times since then, right? So, anyway, that's where I am currently. So, I need to, what am I going to do now? I was going to do something. I was not going to check Query Tracker. Finish getting ready, I guess, and then I'm going to take off for this little meetup thing, and then we'll be back here to actually do some work. All right, I'm in the car. We're doing cell phone footage. As is my wont, I am leaving entirely too early, but there's some sort of like Iron Man run-a-thon, super fit people showing off their fitness marathon thingy going on the road that I have to take. So if I'm delayed, I didn't want to be late, okay? Leave me alone. I'm responsible. Let's go. Hello, I've returned. I've put on pajama pants, which are infinitely more comfortable than jeans. I got myself a little bit of lunch. It's leftover pasta, so I'm gonna eat that here in a second. We ended up talking for way longer than I thought we would, which is totally fine, and it was very fun. But it's now 1:45, so I need to get some work done. I think what I'm gonna do is go back to this little like mind map situation I had going on yesterday. Get some calming music, some beach waves pulled up perhaps, and see what we can figure out. I feel like I'm close. If I can just figure out some of these like clarifying questions, key questions. What is happening here is one of them. Let me see what I can do with this after I finish eating this. All right, it's getting pretty late. It's 4 o'clock. I'm getting tired of this. I have researched canals. I have researched wakes, not the type of thing you do before a funeral, but it's like a festival fair situation that gets out of hand quite frequently. I've researched market towns. I haven't decided on anything yet. There's the possibility it might include like rival villages. They like not competed like sports, but like in terms of like economies and marketplaces and stuff. I don't know if that's super interesting. Anyway, I don't feel passionately about any of it so far, but I'm tired of looking at stuff for today. So I'll be back tomorrow with more thrilling content of me trying to figure out a good story. This box is full of Ellie's unused toys. And I gave it to Jade thinking she would like to play with some of the toys, and she's just playing with the box. Perfect. Good morning. How's it going? It's morning and it's very bright in here. I have a lot I need to do today. First things first, we're going to be live streaming in 5 minutes. So I've got all my stuff set up here for that. I don't know. I've got a lot on my plate. I didn't do any of the EFA stuff yesterday, so I need to do something with that today. I at least need to finish watching the videos for the week. I have a Patreon critique I need to get to. That doesn't have to be today, but I'd like to at least look at it. I have some chapters that a friend sent me that I need to share my thoughts with her about them. I read them last night and then I just need to like email her back. I've just got a lot. I've got my own, fruitless brainstorming to do. So welcome to a busy day. So no time to lose. Let's get going. Alrighty, so the live sprints live stream is finished. We did 4 sprints, which was pretty good. It is almost 1:15 at this point. I'm gonna go get lunch because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime. I finished up I had to write an email to a friend about the chapters she sent me and do some in-document comments. So that's what I worked on like pretty much that whole time. And that's good. So I'm done with that. I don't know what I want to work on next. something else. Maybe the EFA stuff, because I do need, maybe I'll finish watching the videos for this week, because I need to do that. Then on Monday, I guess I'll do the actual homework assignment. But yeah, let me get lunch first, because I'm hungry. Look at that cozy dog out there. Just being a good boy. Just being a good boy. Being a little dude. Oh, you ready? Let's go potty. It's time to go potty. We decided to sit first. Yes. Will she go potty? Who knows? Who knows? Look at that little face. Look at that little face. You're so cute. She loves it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this dog, I swear. We used to like just go outside after she had gotten up, potty, come back inside. Now she's like, I need to lounge in the grass for a while. And I'm like, it's freaking 85 degrees out here. Could you please not? Anyway, it's after 4 o'clock. My goal for this week is to have a concrete like plot in mind for this freaking book. I'm gonna really try to hit this brainstorming stuff hard and just go ham with ideas. We'll see what happens. Hopefully next week when I come to you, I will have like solid conflict things in my head. Remember like a few weeks ago I was like, by the end of April I want to be done with brainstorming. I don't know about that, Chief, but hopefully there's brain, we'll think of something good in the next week and I can actually get into more outlining sort of activities, character creation activities. We'll see what happens. For now though, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, you can click the subscribe button. I post videos on Fridays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!